Welcome to my channel. My name is Gary Frazier. Last week we talked about reflection of self, looking in the mirror at self. Today is part 2 of that reflection series. We're going to talk about getting out of your own head, building confidence for yourself. A pity party is when you feel inferior to others and you seek pity from others. You seek affirmation from others. Pivotal movement is involving or acting as if something is of crucial importance. Okay? So when you're having a pity party, you're saying things like, yeah, I can't do that, but because they, if they, when, but when, and then I can. It's a pity party. Pivotal movement is, all right, this didn't work. Let me go over here and try this. There's 40 million people without jobs. You're not something different. We're not different. Everyone's going through the same thing. Well, not everyone, but most of us are going through the same thing. So it's okay to make a pivotal movement. If you've been doing something for 20 years, it's okay to pivot at this point in your life and do something else. We all have talents. Many talents, not just one. Okay? So we're going to go over 3 reflections. First reflection, when you're down on yourself and your status. When I say it is when you look at yourself and you say, oh man, I'm 45, I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have good credit. I don't have a nice house. I have a terrible job. I'm nobody. Nobody knows me. That's looking down on your status. So when you start doing that, here's some things you can do to help yourself. Start moving your body, because moving your body changes your thoughts. It shifts your mindset. All right? Your brain will start thinking about moving the body parts, functioning of the physicality, and stop thinking about the mental part of it. Okay? Second thing is, go help someone in need. Help someone who is in a worse situation than you. That's always a good way to get out of feeling down for yourself. Look at someone else and say, you know what? I can help that person. So which means I'm in a bad situation, but I'm not in a situation as bad as that person. So let me help that person, which will help you lift yourself. Okay? And it will allow you to not focus on yourself. Basically, kind acts remind you how much you can give to others and prevents you from staying focused on what you think other people want from you. That's why you go help someone else in need. Reflection 2, looking into the mirror at a disappointing self. We've all done it. We've all looked in the mirror and been like, man, what was you thinking? You made so many mistakes. Here's how you can get out of that thought process. Step 1, take it easy. Take it easy. Don't put pressure on yourself. Everyone's pace is different. Go at your pace. But make sure it's a connected pace, a pace that you feel connected to. If you feel like you need to move faster, then move faster. If you feel like you need to slow down, slow down. But either way, take it easy. You're probably not the only person going through it. Step 2, say it out loud. Whatever you're disappointed about, say it out loud to yourself. It's not wrong to speak to yourself. It's only wrong to speak to yourself, answer yourself, and have a full conversation with yourself all at the same time. That's not normal. Then you should probably turn this video off and go to a therapist, not a life coach like me. Okay, but that's your second reflection. Step 3, don't be scared to pivot in your life. A lot of us are just scared to make a move, but don't be scared to make a move. We all have to make moves. The problem with why people suffer from so much mental health now is because we are not making moves. we're all just stagnant in the way we've been doing things for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Even when it comes down to buying a house, we're all worried about buying houses. But buying houses is a 30-year mortgage, 15-year mortgage, 40-year mortgage, 60-year mortgage. Who the hell wants to live in the same house that long? That'll mess with your brain. You ain't got no chance. You got no chance to do anything different with your life. Don't be scared of doing something different with your life. Okay? Everyone's situation is different. You may have to do something in the beginning of your life that is responsible. Maybe in the second half of your life, you don't have to be so responsible. Maybe vice versa. Maybe in the beginning of your life, you don't have to be so responsible. Maybe the second half you do. Either way, don't be scared to change. Change is good. Change keeps you on your toes. Third reflection, blocking societal stigmas. Societal stigmas are, oh, well, I should be here because I'm in my 40s. I should be doing this because I'm at this age. Because other people at this age are doing this. That's a stigma. Another one, you must sacrifice your happiness and balance your life. Balance your family. Yes, family is important. Family is number one. But you don't have to sacrifice your happiness. You just need to get a family that's going to help you build your happiness. And your happiness is going to contribute to their happiness. It should go hand in hand. One to one, mano y mano. Here's another one. You must want what everyone else wants. No, you don't have to want what everybody else wants. When someone says to you, what do you want? And you don't have an answer, maybe you don't have an answer, so what? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're in the mix of finding out. Who's to say that they know and still haven't got there yet? Don't even know how to go get it. So don't stress yourself. It's not wrong. You're good. Okay? Reflection 3, that's your blocking societal stigmas. Here's a list of pity party statements that you should be careful of. If you're saying these things, then you're probably beginning to have a pity party for yourself, or you've already had one. I can't do anything right. I can't win. This always happens to me. It's not my fault. I can't get a break. Because this, because that. Yeah, but they. When you start pointing the fingers at other people for what success you don't have, that's a pity party. All right? Remember, this is about getting out of your own head. And the only way to get out of your own head is stop bringing people in. You're trying to get out there with them, not bring them in. So I hope that this was helpful to anyone listening. And I hope that we can reach a lot of people, because I think it's important to reflect on yourself in a lot of different angles. A lot of us just don't do it. We don't take the time. We take time for everything else except for ourselves, right? So I'm gonna leave you with this quote, but make sure I would have really appreciated and be thankful with the humblest heart. Like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. I give you a big thank you. If I can just help one person or set a new mindset for one person, then I've done my job. You can be pitiful or you can be powerful. But you can't be both at the same time. It's a quote by Joyce Myers. You can be pitiful or you can be powerful, but you can't be both at the same time. So think about that. Please come back in 2 weeks when I drop another video. Please be sure to check out on Spotify my podcast, the BPRC podcast. Very entertaining. I talk about a lot of interesting things. Please don't hesitate to watch this video again and again and again. Rewind it, fast forward it, bring it back, study it, whatever. Use it as you want. with that being said, I thank you. I'm blessed. You're blessed. We're all blessed. Let's be peaceful. Let's spread love. Let's spread peace. Let's be happy and help each other be happy. Thank you.